Welcome to the 26th episode of Dividend Investing Insights, your go to source for all things dividend investing. Whether you are a seasoned investor or just getting started, our channel provides insightful analysis, expert tips, and the latest news to help you build a reliable income stream through dividends. Join us as we explore high yield shares, dividend growth strategies, and portfolio management techniques to maximize your investment returns. Subscribe now and take care of your financial future with the power of dividends. In the episode today, we will continue to look at the portfolio that we have built and see as to what has been the progress in the last 1 week. For those who have been following the market would have seen that with the markets have been moving north all across the world, and which is reflected. So S&P 500 went up by 214 points or 3.71% higher. Nasdaq too went up by a large 726 points or 3.84% higher. Locally here in Australia, the increase was not that significant. It went up by 16.3 points or 0.2%. However, the sentiment has been quite positive, which is sure to follow in the weeks to come as Donald Trump takes over the presidency in the United States. Now, coming to our portfolio that we had started out with $10,000 and we had built a portfolio. Doing a quick recap, we first bought KDP 50 shares at 37.46. Then we bought JP Morgan Chase 10 shares for 210.5. We bought AT&T 100 shares for 21.91. CVS Health 30 shares for $60, $60.3. And lastly, we bought Unilever PLC 33 shares at 61.32 for a total investment of $10,002.76. Let's look at the performance. As I've talked before, diverse portfolio can manage the ups and downs. Let's see what's the performance of this portfolio. This is a dividend portfolio, by the way. The first share that we had bought, KDP is currently trading at 31.62 for an investment of 1581. JP Morgan Chase is currently trading at 259 or a portfolio amount of 2,591. JP Morgan Chase moved up significantly in the last 1 week due to market situation with all the positive news coming in. AT&T also moved up, currently trading at 22.29. CVS Health has further moved up, from 48 it has moved to 52. The news about the US lawmakers removing the middleman is kind of going away. However, this is still a good opportunity to buy. Still, unless it gets to 55 where it will lose the price premium, but at this rate, it is still a good buy. Unilever PLC currently trading at 55.66 for a total portfolio value of 9,816. Well, that's not all. In the past, we have collected dividend from this portfolio of $87.4. And in the last week, we also got the KDP dividend for $11.5, which gives us a total portfolio value of 9,915.88, slightly lower than what our investment is. However, as you can see in the last week, like the markets, our portfolio has also moved almost 3% higher. From 9,600 it has moved to 9,400. It has moved up to almost $10,000. So we are almost close to our investment value, and you'll see as time progresses, this will go north of 10,000. We are expecting a yearly return from this portfolio in the range of anything between 12 to 20%, depending on what the market situation is. Well, let's look at some of the upcoming dividends that are coming our way. JP Morgan Chase, we had the ex-dividend date of 6 January, which we have claimed. It will pay out 31st of January, $1.25 per share. AT&T, also we have passed the ex-dividend date of 10 January and will pay out on 3rd February, a total of 27.75 cents per share. And just CVS Health and Unilever PLC, they have still not announced the dividend, and they should do soon. Usually, they do it in the second month of each quarter and pay out in the third month. So, but that's okay. So we'll till the time they are not reducing the dividend or they are not canceling the dividend, we will watch out and see as to what comes our way. Well, that's the end of the episode. And like always, putting up the dividend investing checklist again. Do you understand the company's business? What is the dividend, current dividend, and the dividend yield for the current year? What's the average dividend for the past 5 years? What is the payout ratio? What's the price to earning ratio? What is the price to book ratio? Does the company have year on year revenue growth? Does the company have year on year profit growth? Does the company have a positive cash flow? Use all these factors to analyze stocks, make your investment, and look forward to seeing you in another episode of Dividend Investing Insights.